Okay guys, so this is how I fill in my eyebrows before I put on my makeup. And as you can see, like right in here, I have like bald spots. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my spoolie and then I'm going to just comb my hair into place how I want it. And I'm looking in the mirror behind the camera, so this is a new one for me. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the brow wax cream, and I'm just going to put it a little bit on my fingers and then wipe it through. I personally like to use powder for filling in my eyebrows because it looks more natural for me. Even though sometimes when I get irritated I will use a pencil, but I gotta use this mirror down here. Alright, so the brow set that I'm using from Anastasia is called Brunette. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my angle brush. You can use any angle brush. This one I actually got from a Wet n Wild thingamajiggy. And you just dip just a little bit on your brush. Just tap on it. And then you want to go right here on the bottom. And start fanning it out. I have to look down. And start brushing it up, not fanning it out. And then fan it out. Making sure that the longer edge is facing your inner eye. So again, just put a little bit of powder each time you go so you don't have too much of a blotch. So go again. Make sure I'm focused because I will not be focused. So I'm following the natural curve of how I had did my arch and wax my brows. I gotta redo them as you can see. Whoop, 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 whoop. So now as I go down here towards the tip, I don't want a full tip. I just want a tail. See that? I'm actually using like the side of the brush down that way. Okay. So now I'm going to highlight my eyebrow to make it pop. So I want it. I got a little bit of a knot right there. Some weight. So just keep brushing it out until it's all thin or the way you want your eyebrow to look. Practice make perfect. And unfortunately I don't have twin eyebrows. Like this eyebrow I can get looking so good. The next one's thick, all crazy looking. Okay. Okay, now I am going to take a thin flat brush. The one that I showed you guys before, I'll show you again. It's this one. Da -da, da -da, da -da. And I'm going to go take this is a concealer that is two shades lighter than my skin tone. So what I'm going to do is I just really take this brush, take the tip to the brush like this, and just dab dab on there. And I go right here to create a line right up under my hairline. Okay, so now I'm going to go right on top and do the same. But before it dries, hold on. Before it dries, I want to fan it out so there's no blend it out, not fan it out. Blend it out so there's no harsh line. And I actually do need a wax. So you just take it down a little bit. Again, so take it again, just dab a little bit more for the top. Just go in upwards. If you use your pinky to help balance your hand, instead of just going in freestyle, that way you don't have to start all over again if you mess up. And you're just following the line. Again, blend out that line so it's not too harsh. And that's how I fill in my eyebrows.